Yo, what up? It's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. You can't do my snap, fool. What's wrong with you? You gotta put the peace sign up.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, today we're gonna bring you another top 5 list. It's gonna be the top 5 shoes for point guards of 2015. Alright, so obviously no 2016 shoes, even though we're already in 2016. We want to wrap up the year in shoes for point guards. Alright, so let's move right in at number 5 with a snap. It's the LeBron Soldier 9.
Yep.
That's a dope shoe. What'd you think about it?
It was a really nice shoe. Overall, you can't really be mad at it. It didn't excel in a lot of categories. The fit was really nice because of the strap lockdown and how it connected with all the fly wire and stuff. But yeah, it's a overall really nice shoe. You didn't feel super low to the ground, but it's pretty low, you know, and good for guards, you know.
Lockdown is crazy.
Lockdown is crazy good, and you do have a lot of ankle support. So, yeah, it's a really nice shoe to play, and I didn't have any complaints, really.
Right. So, yeah, that's it. Number 5. Number 4, moving on, we're going to go to the Nike HyperRev 2015. Again, you reviewed that one. What'd you think?
Yep, it was really nice. The traction was good. You just have to wipe a lot if it's dusty. The cushion was really nice, really low to the ground feel. You have a bottom loaded zoom unit in the heel, which you can't feel, but the top loaded zoom unit in the forefoot you can feel, and it feels really nice. And then the sock like fit, it's really light also. The shoe is really light, so it feels really nice while you're running and blowing past people or whatnot. And yeah, and there's a good amount of support too because of the fly wire. So overall it's a really nice shoe, and if you want to be fast in it, you can do it because of the shoe. It's a really responsive cushion.
Alright, so moving on to number 3 is a new shoe for 2015. Barely made it in, and that's the Nike Kyrie 2. For a point guard, you know, obviously Kyrie's one of the best point guards in the league. For a point guard, you know, that's definitely one of the top shoes. You know, when you're talking about shoes for a point guard, you're looking for traction. You're looking for responsiveness. You're looking to be explosive, right? You're looking to be quick. And the Kyrie 2 allows you to do all those things, really. Super responsive cushion, not too much cushion, so you're really not going to get any slop. Traction is insane, right? Even wrapping around, you know, has outsole curvature and giant pivot point on the forefoot. So, yeah, that shoe's solid.
Yeah. And also, what point guards are looking for is a really low to the ground feel too. So, yeah, if you're a point guard, you'll probably really like this shoe.
Yeah. Okay, now moving on to number 2 is going to be a signature model for the best point guard in the league. One of the best point guards of all time, really, is Curry, Steph Curry. Number 2 by Under Armour. The Curry 2 is a solid shoe, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy in a lot of different areas. I like some cushion, right? But this doesn't really supply you with much cushion, but you are going to feel low to the ground. You're going to feel super explosive. Traction was awesome.
And I think in this list is first of all, it's one of the best fitting shoes.
Yeah.
Also the lightest shoe in this list.
Right.
It's really light. It's a really nice shoe. And you feel really explosive in it because the fit is so nice, and it's so light. It feels streamlined for your foot. The traction is really nice too. You just have to wipe a lot if it's dusty.
Right.
So just keep that in mind, and yeah. So moving on to number 1.
Number 1 is going to be a shoe called the J Crossover 2, which is Jamal Crawford's signature model, and the shoe is done by Brand Black. For those of you who don't know, it's a smaller company, a newer company, and they make high quality stuff. They're not the biggest guys out there, so I feel like a lot of people haven't heard of them. But you hardcore shoe heads know what's up. The J Crossover 2 is crazy. It's a full knit upper, full length Jetlon for the cushion, so you're gonna get some softness, but it's still super responsive. You still feel low to the ground. The fit is incredible, right? I mean, what else is there to say?
Yeah, it's bouncy. You get a lot of impact protection. You get a lot of court feel. So yeah, it's a really nice cushion. The traction is really nice. The fit's really nice. The materials are really nice. Yeah, so if you want to be explosive, you can, but it doesn't hurt your feet.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one of those shoes where I just really like enjoy playing in those shoes. There's really no problems. It excels in every single category that there is.
Yeah, it's hard to think of a drawback in the J Crossover 2. Really, you know, the only maybe slight thing is that the knit isn't super durable.
Yeah.
Also, it's not the most sturdy material, but it's sturdy enough.
For a point guard.
For a point guard. Obviously, for bigger guys, they'd probably tear through that pretty fast.
Yeah.
We have a runner-up also, and that is the Adidas D-Rose 6. The reason it didn't fully make it into the list is it's got a lot of cushion. Ton of cushion. The most cushioned shoe. One of the most. So I feel like a lot of point guards wouldn't really be into that.
Yeah.
I love it. I still feel like you're pretty responsive and you can feel pretty powerful and everything. Obviously, D-Rose is a point guard. But, you know, we all know what type of injuries he gets and you know, he wanted a lot of protection.
Yeah.
You could tell. And so that's kind of squeaked in the list there as a runner-up. But there it is. That's our top 5 shoes for point guards.
And another thing I want to mention is the Jordan 29. A lot of you guys have been getting mad because we didn't put the Jordan 29 in the list, you know. But we tried them and I tried them on and we didn't really like it a lot. The fit just wasn't right for us, right? The fit in the forefoot wasn't too nice, and the materials were really nice though.
Yeah.
And then the cushion was really nice, but just the fit, you know. So that's why we don't include the 29s, even though we know a lot of people do like them. You know what I'm saying? So this list is more of our opinion and what we want to tell you guys what we liked, you know?
Yeah, and we've tried all, you know, a lot of shoes, right? So, you know, when we compare shoes, we compare shoes to the best shoes we've ever felt, you know, and just because it's a Jordan doesn't mean it's going to be at the top of the list. It has to show improve, and for me it didn't. The fit was horrible. Yeah. So much space for me. I was sliding around. I felt like I was never locked down. And then the traction was really good, but the cushion was really nothing to speak of. I mean, not better than, you know, the Curry 2.
Yeah.
Charged foam. I mean, personally. But it's still a good shoe. And if you like it, that's cool, you know?
Yeah. And the 28 was really nice.
The 28 was incredible, and we're really looking forward to the 30.
Yeah.
Which is unveiling in January. So, yeah, that's it. That's our top 5 shoes for point guards for 2015. My name is Don.
I'm Sammy Lee.
And we are the Soul Brothers.
Peace.
So let's move right in at number 9, which is the Kobe 5.
Oh, shit, dude.
No.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Giant pivot put on the... Giant pivot...